Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Practice Every Day, the podcast that helps you find the best way to learn English. I'm Kevin.
And I'm Jane. It's great to be here with you today. Kevin, I have a question for you to start. How are you feeling about your English speaking skills today?
Kevin, that's a good question, Jane. Today, I feel pretty confident, I had a nice chat with a friend this morning, all in English, and it felt easy. No big problems. But honestly, some days I don't feel so good. Some days I worry about making mistakes.
Jane, I totally get that. And that's actually a perfect start to our topic today. Many people study English for a long time. They learn many words, they know grammar rules, but then they still can't speak English easily. They feel stuck.
Exactly. It's like you know all the ingredients for a cake, but you can't bake it. It's a very common problem. So today, we want to talk about why you still can't speak English and, more importantly, how to fix it today.
Yes, let's dive right in. Kevin, what do you think is the number one reason people struggle to speak English?
For me, I think it's fear. Fear of making mistakes. People think, oh no, if I say something wrong, people will laugh at me. Or, my English is not perfect, so I shouldn't speak. Is this true for you, Jane?
Absolutely! It's a huge barrier. But here's a secret. Native speakers make mistakes all the time. We say and we forget words, we mix up sentences. It's normal. Think about it, how do babies learn to speak? They make many mistakes first, right?
That's a great point. They don't wait to be perfect, they just try. So, the first fix is, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are your teachers.
Exactly. Just open your mouth and try. Even if you say me go store instead of I am going to the store, most people will understand you. Communication is the key, not perfection.
Okay, what's another big reason people don't speak?
I think it's not enough speaking practice. Many learners spend hours reading, listening, and studying grammar books, which is good, but they don't actually speak. It's like learning to swim by reading a book about swimming. You need to jump in the water.
That's so true. You can't get good at swimming if you don't swim. So, the fix here is simple. Speak every day. Even if you don't have a partner, you can speak to yourself.
Yes. Talk to your dog, your cat, your plants. Describe your day out loud. Today, I will eat eggs for breakfast. Then I will go to the park. It might feel silly at first, but it really helps your mouth and brain get used to making English sounds and sentences.
Or you can record yourself speaking. Use your phone. Just say a few sentences about your day or a short story. Then listen back. You will hear your progress, and it's a good way to check your pronunciation.
That's a brilliant idea, Kevin. What about focusing too much on grammar rules? Is that a problem?
Oh, absolutely. Grammar is important, yes. It helps you build good sentences. But some people get stuck thinking about every single rule before they say anything. They want their sentence to be 100% perfect, and then they say nothing at all.
Jane, it's like trying to build a house by only focusing on one tiny nail. You need to see the whole house. The fix here is to focus on getting your message across. If people understand you, that's a success.
Right. If you go to a coffee shop and say, I want coffee, please, the barista understands you. You don't need to say, excuse me, I would be delighted to procure a delightful cup of your finest brewed coffee, if it is not too much trouble for you. Just keep it simple.
Jane laughs. Yes, please don't say that. Simple is often better, especially when you're starting. The next point is about not having real-life English exposure. If you only use English in a classroom, it feels artificial.
That's a big one. It's like learning to drive a car only from pictures. You need to get on the road. The fix is to find ways to use English in your daily life, even small ways.
For example, change your phone language to English. Watch a short YouTube video in English about something you like, maybe cooking or sports. Listen to English music and try to sing along. Or even just listen to simple English podcasts like ours.
Good plug, Jane. These small things add up. You start to hear natural English and your brain gets used to it. And when your brain is used to it, it's easier to speak it.
Yeah, it's like your brain is slowly building an English map. And the more you travel on that map, the easier it is to find your way. Finally, Kevin, what about people who wait for perfect English?
Ah, this is a trap. They say, I will speak when my English is perfect. But Jane, English is never perfect. It's always changing, and even native speakers learn new words. The fix for this is start today, with the English you have right now.
Exactly. Your English will get better by speaking, not by waiting. If you know 10 English words, try to make a sentence with them. If you know 50, make a conversation. Don't wait for 1,000 words.
Exactly. It's like building a house with Legos. You start with a few blocks, you make a small car. Then you add more blocks, and you make a bigger house. You don't need all the Legos in the world to start playing.
Jane, that's a fun analogy. So, to recap, if you feel stuck and can't speak English yet, remember these points. First, don't be afraid of mistakes. They are part of learning.
Second, speak English every day, even if it's just to yourself. Open your mouth and make those sounds.
Jane, third, focus on communicating your message, not on perfect grammar. Simple is fine.
Fourth, find ways to use English in your daily life. Listen, watch, read, and try to speak in real situations.
And finally, don't wait for your English to be perfect. Start speaking today with the English you know right now.
Remember, every small step makes a big difference over time. Your English journey is personal, and every mistake is a step forward, not a step back.
We hope these tips help you feel more confident and start speaking English more today. We have a question for you, our listeners. What is one thing you will try today to speak more English? Let us know in the comments below.
Yes, we love reading your comments. And if you liked this episode, please hit the like button, subscribe to English Practice Every Day for more helpful tips, and share this podcast with a friend who is also learning English.
Thank you so much for joining us today on The Best Way. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and remember, you are doing great. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.